likely was the issue was not your lack of income, but literally trying to build a bulldog empire in your backyard and went into a shit ton of debt to breed bulldogs endlessly in your backyard to start a bulldog
they have
empire.
Their own room.
In your house?
Yeah.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this thing. It's simply too good.
All right. I'm looking at your situation right now, and this is getting bad. Like financially bulldog wreck bad. You've got chaos everywhere, money flying out the door, and I don't think you even realize how deep this hole is. Pause. This could get real ugly real fast. So what's actually going on here? Let's break it down right now on Debt Disaster Daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like that button, share it. Let's get in.
Download the DollarWise budgeting app today and get a 3-day free trial. That's enough time for the automatic connections to give you the insights you need to change your financial life. Tens of thousands of other people are changing their lives right now, and you can too with DollarWise. So take the free trial, and if you like it, sign up for the annual version to save a ton of money and get my detailed 30-day meal plan signed by me and mailed directly to you. Download now, dollarwise.com, or link in the description below. What do you do there?
I'm a manager of a retail store.
Sure. Last time I had a manager of a retail store, she actually made a lot of money. So I hope you're making a lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's at least 70,000, 75,000, because that's typically right around the price range that they actually get paid.
Better career path than a lot of people give it credit for.
Yeah.
I know when you start on the ground floor, it sucks.
Well, I mean, I turned over in a year. I literally, July 26th was when I started with the company.
You probably showed the ambition and everything. So, okay, very cool. What do you make?
68.
68. Interesting. All right, that's less than what I usually think that. Well, that's less than the medium, honestly. There's no way some stores would allow you to pay under that. Like, there's just absolutely no way. Like retail managers, there's no way. But I digress. That's still not bad.
Again, for Spokane, I don't really know, but in terms of the United States, that is good. You are doing well. You're towards the median household income of the United States. Household income, usually 2 people. So you're doing pretty okay, I would think. What hits your account on a paycheck basis?
I think my paychecks are 2054, so 2054. Total would be 4108 a month.
And how you doing in Spokane?
I'm doing okay. It was really rough getting here. I racked up a lot of debt this last year. Yeah, well, not to Austin.
I was about to say, if getting there to Austin was hard, there's no, I don't even know what to say. You must be doing some stupid crap. If you're making $4,000 a month, basically, and you can't get anywhere in the States.
But to this point, because in a year I doubled my income. So this whole year has been really rough.
That should be good.
Yeah, where I'm at right now is getting a lot better.
Caleb. All right.
I'm feeling pretty comfortable, but I'm still in debt, so obviously not that comfortable.
Well, I think what likely was the issue was not your lack of income, but literally trying to build a bulldog empire in your backyard and went into a shit ton of debt to breed bulldogs endlessly in your backyard to start a bulldog.
What the what?
They have their own room.
In your house?
Yeah.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this thing. It's simply too good.
How do you build a bulldog empire in a single spare room in a house?
I am honest to God trying to figure out what business models this guy's trying to follow. I mean, if you're trying to sell the dogs, that makes a little sense, you're selling them, making a profit out of it, but is the investment worth it? We're about to find out.
Well, with love and a lot of hard work and...
Yeah. Lots and lots and lots of love in the house, by the way.
No, them fucking.
Yeah. But I got a
700 square foot house.
770.
770. House. Square foot house. And he's trying to build an empire. A supposed empire. That is just... Wow, that is just crazy. Wow. Okay.
It's tiny. It's tiny. We got... So there's technically 2 bedrooms and then a mud room and then like a kitchen living room.
And what did they have?
They got the mud room.
Isn't the mud room usually not AC'd or heated?
So we have two window AC units and a lot of fans.
So what the f*** are you trying to do with Bulldog Empire? What is this?
I had a buddy who owed me a dog. We did some work together.
Owed you a dog?
Yeah.
What am I hearing? He owed you a dog. Guys, oh my god. This is gonna blow everyone's minds. Holy shit.
So I didn't make nearly as much money as I thought I was going to with the work that we were doing. And he's
so
like...
you guys made bets on dogs?
No, we made a deal where he's like, hey man, I feel bad, so I'm gonna give you a bulldog because I'm breeding my blue nose pit bull, or it was a pit bull. And
you're doing pit bulls, not even bulldogs, because pit bulls they breed themselves quite easily.
No, so he ended up not breeding the pit bull, and so he called me like a year later. He's like, hey, I still owe you a dog, and I was like, yes, you do. He said, go drive to the Tri-Cities, you can get this Frenchie. It turned out that I was buying the Frenchie, so it was like a really weird thing.
And they are not cheap. How much?
$12,000.
$12,000.
$12,000.
A dog is $12,000.
This doesn't make any sense. You're not renting rooms in a house. You're not owning a third of a company.
No, it's a third of the breeding rights.
Okay.
So the dog was mine. I own the dog, but the litters
doesn't sound like it.
Okay, the production of the animal is what I own a third of. So the dog stays in my house. She's my dog, but the litters that I was at that point contractually.
You know, I just thought of this. Sorry if I paused it too early. Why the hell would you want to... Okay, so if this guy... I don't even know how much this guy is... Well, I don't even know if this guy's living by himself or not. But if he's living by himself, how does he expect to build a dog empire by himself while he's working at a retail store? Like... Those things need to be looked after, taken care of, and not only that, they need to be fed. They need to be fed, Baldy. They need to be fed, bro. So you're probably half of your income is gonna be invested through dog food or some dog meals or whatever, and feeding these freaking puppies. Unless, I mean, I still haven't even heard what the business model is, really. I mean, is he selling them? Is he borrowing them? Or, I mean, like, you might as well borrow, like, part of the puppy or some shit. Like, this doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
Actually obligated to have. I owned 1/3 of the production of...
What you're doing
except for the first litter.
Oh, it's a French Bulldog Empire.
Yeah.
Oh,
so the first litter, I got nothing from. I actually bought a dog from the first litter of the litter that I made. So I had a litter, fell in love with one of the animals, bought that animal, paid, $6,500. I bought half of that dog.
You bought half of a dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it was kind of one of those things where I got a little on the first one. So I got in on the second one in a better deal.
No. 1,200. You just spent 12,000 for a third of a dog.
12,000.
12,000 for a third of a dog.
Guys, how do people come up with this, man? How do people come up with this crap? Like, first of all, you're trying to build an empire, right? Second of all, you're investing heavily on this job, right? And third of all, you're borrowing dogs. Okay, man. All right.
Dog.
Just wait until we get to the studs.
The what?
The studs, the boys. Because these the moms, right? So I bought one of the first litter because I didn't get anything from the first litter of the dog that I paid $12,000 for 1/3 of. I only got a third of the second and third litter. We didn't end up having a third litter. So I paid $12,000 for 1/3 of one litter. Yeah.
What's going on? Okay.
So
okay.
The next dog I had full
Wait,
on.
how did you possibly even come close to affording $12,000? I'm
was-
sorry. Like even on the 68, 12,000. That's an insane amount of money.
It was a friendly loan. Like
How do you do a friendly loan?
It was from them. I owed them $12,000, of which I was
The person that sold a third.
Guys, is there such a thing as a friendly loan? Like, what are we doing here?
Yes. So I left their house with the dog without any money transferred.
Sake, that's impossible. Was there a contract signed?
No.
What? Not even for the ownership?
No.
What?
No. Yeah. So it's a buddy of a buddy. I have a really good friend that I've trusted for a long time that is one of the thirds of the mom, right? So he owns a third. The people over in the Tri-Cities own a third. I own a third. People in Tri-Cities.
Is that not Minnesota?
No, it's Washington.
The Tri-Cities, is that not?
It's Washington. It's
That poor creature. What the hell, man? Like, owned by 3 people, or I don't even know, 3 aspects, I guess. 3 companies at this point. I don't even freaking know at this point.
good buddy who I did some work with owed me a pit bull. Ended up not bringing the pit bull. I got the Frenchie. I got a third of the Frenchie. I bought half of one of her daughters that I bred. It was a unfortunate situation. And I was planning.
You know, if this was an out of context clip, this would sound very, very, very wrong.
On continuing with the daughter. We ended up having one more litter with the mother.
How many dogs were being born of these litters?
So the first litter was 4. The second litter, no, the first litter was 3. No, it was 4. Second litter was 4. The third litter was 2. So that's how I got my third dog, which is Leia. I kept one of the 2. It was Luke and Leia. And she is supposed to be a dog that makes money.
You okay?
We haven't had a litter with her
yeah,
yet.
you took out a $12,000 personal loan for her.
Well, for her mom.
A friendly loan. Okay, I'm
Actually,
getting
for her
lost.
mom's mom. So Indigo is who I own a third of.
I'm just confused at this point. I mean, a third of a dog, half a dog, the litters, like, bro, like what business? I am still trying to figure out what business model is this guy trying to do.
Help.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you want to go about this, Caleb?
Can he draw it?
Yes, we can try and draw this.
Listen, maybe I'm I don't know, but it starts with the 12,000. So I want you to draw.
I don't know. Maybe I am stupid too. Like, help me understand, please. Please help me understand.
How many dogs and the price tag associated with them, and draw the line. So what the is happening? If I'm gonna audit this dog operation.
Okay, so I own 1/3 of Indigo. I paid $12,000. She gave birth to Dakota, who I paid $6,500 for.
And how did you afford that 60?
Guys, that is almost $20,000 on dogs, by the way. Keep that in mind. $20,000, borderline $20,000 on dogs. Not cars, not even a freaking house. Dogs.
500.
I took a loan out.
What kind?
SGCU unsecured personal loan. Yes.
And what's the date that this started? Ish.
2020?
What the is it 5 years ago and we're still dealing with this? Okay, keep going.
Yeah. So she had a litter, which I paid $5,000 in medical bills for.
What?
Which had 2 dogs. I kept 1 dog. Yeah, every litter is about $5,000.
You kept one for yourself,
Yeah.
just personal for fun.
Well, no, to breed.
But listen, if you own a half and a third of that, you just get to keep one?
Kind of. So I co-own this dog with my buddy.
Boy. I can finally understand why this guy is freaking bald, man. Like, I think I'm about to go bald. Like, holy, dude.
Oh my! What are these ownership? You co-own what dog?
Every dog.
What dog?
Every
What dog?
dog.
What
Every
dog?
dog.
What? Which one
So
here?
this one is Leia.
Okay, and you own what percent?
50%.
Okay, then draw 50%, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So,
Okay.
Oh my, this is
Okay.
insanity.
And then there's Bean, right? So Bean, I also
Cute name.
also owned 50% of. She ended up having heart issues, so she didn't get bred. So she's out of the picture. We rehomed her. I didn't pay anything for her. That was like hey, I have a dog. I want to breed it. Will you take it? I took it, and then we got it checked out, and I was like, I'm not going to breed this dog. So from there, I bought.
This one's a fat one.
1/8
Oh my.
of my stud. 1/8.
Stud. A stud is a
stud.
man.
A man. $40,000
What's
dog.
this?
This is, I bought.
Guys, I'm just flabbergasted. What? This is definitely well over 20 grand, bro. Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing?
half of this dog for $6,500.
Okay, I'm confused. Is this a woman or a guy?
Yeah, so grandma, mom, daughter, right?
So you were hiring someone's nut throughout those processes.
Kind of. So the stud was owned by my co-owner, so we didn't pay anything for the nut on this one. We paid. You're gonna hate me for this one. We paid $2,500.
Bro. I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. I'm just gonna let this play at this point. I'm just gonna let it play.
For the nut, for Leia. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, okay. You
Okay.
kept one, you got 50%, you got rid of one. Did you make money off of that?
No.
How?
Because we paid $5,000 for the medical fees, $2,500 for the stud fee. I sold that dog for $2,000.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
$12,000 for a third of a dog to make $2,000?
Yeah.
Of which you paid $7,500 to produce, even.
So-
on top. Oh,
We're not to the best part, right? So
okay. The stud. You own. What was it? An eighth of the stud.
eighth.
What did you pay for an eighth of stud?
$5,000.
Dude. I know I said I know. I'm just gonna...
You made $2,000 off of for an eighth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Grandma had another litter.
So grandma's okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So grandma had
need
another
to-
litter.
With who?
With somebody that we owned.
You paid for none.
No. Not on this one. This was a stud that was owned by one of my co-owners. So it was like, yeah, cool, whatever. We
Okay,
used it
had
for
a
free,
litter.
right?
What was the makeup of the litter?
It was 4 dogs.
Okay, 4 dogs.
Yeah, 4 dogs, right? So we'll just, whatever, 4 dogs.
No. Now, to be clear, if you own a third of this, but there's a nut from another thing, your dilution is probably more, right? You're diluted.
So I own 1/3 of all of those dogs.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
That doesn't make
'cause
any sense. There's a
it's
nut.
3
Would
per-
the nut not bring also an entire...
No, because when you're co-owning, the nut is free. If the,
nut is free?
if the
Yo. Guys, how is he a manager? Oh, man. How is he a manager? What the fuck, man? Yo. Oh, my.
stud is owned by one of your co-owners, then it's one of those things where it's like, okay, we're going to use this dog.
Okay, so you
rather
owned a
than-
third of grandma's.
Yeah. So I sold one dog for $2,000. And then the rest of the litter went over
Wait, 2,000. So you got, well, what was that? 600, 700?
Yeah, $660 or something like that, right? The rest of the litter went over to the Tri-Cities, to my co-owner.
Why?
Because she was better at selling dogs. And then she stole them. The whole litter.
What
Yeah.
does that mean?
Full radio silence, stole the dogs. There was conversation of us going and kicking her f***ing door down and taking all of her animals.
Mob?
It
The
was
mob
getting
for
there.
dogs?
It was getting there. We ended up trying to be good people, and we left it be because it was one of those things where it's like,
I don't know if that's good people.
I'm not going to jail over some
Well,
shit
no,
that-
I think there's a difference between doing nothing and breaking in someone's door.
yeah, there's a difference, and there's a middle ground.
There's a middle ground for that, bro. Bro. I'm financial advice for the video. Don't make business with this guy. Absolutely stay away from him. Like let him manage at a store. Like don't freaking do business with this guy. Like what the dude.
Of which is what I would have done.
What I did was I commented on all of her Facebook posts and I started talking my shit and trying to, leave a little bit of a mark on her business. But obviously that's not going to do all that much.
Not in your position.
No, not in my position one bit. But yeah, she stole 3 dogs from me. I hate this woman with a burning passion.
Yeah, it definitely shows that you definitely hate that woman. Wow.
She's a terrible human being.
Hey.
Yeah, so that litter just disappeared, right? Leia was going to have a litter. I didn't really want to have a litter with her. And so
I hope you're not having it with her.
Hey, what I do in the comfort of my home, right? Anyways.
No.
What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean?
No.
So we talked about having a litter with Leia. I am contractually obligated. Me and my buddy, my actual buddy, who I co-own all of these dogs
the nut?
with. The nut would be Cheeks.
Oh, Cheeks. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Who we would use for free because I own an eighth. My buddy owns an eighth or a quarter or something. So yeah, there's a dude who owns half of the dog. That's who made the dog. Then there's a dude who owns a quarter of the dog, who the guy sold him to. And then he sold half of his half because it was a 50-50. He sold half of his half, which would be a quarter, to my buddy, and my buddy sold half of his quarter to me.
Okay, so a litter happened?
No.
While Leia aborted?
No, we were getting ready to go with Leia, and then we got an offer for Rolex. Rolex is a dog who has amazing genealogy. She's a 1 in a million dog, comes from like all these big dog names, right? So we got an offer to take Rolex for free. We took Rolex. So now we're going to put Cheeks toward Rolex, which is my last contractually obligated litter.
Today. Like you're doing this now.
In a couple months, March.
Wow, so this all leads to now. So you've done nothing but lose tens of thousands of dollars.
I've been taking care of stuff as it's coming, but it's putting me in a really tough position.
Yeah. By the way, why is a third of a dog $12,000 when the litter of that dog is $2,000 a dog?
Well, so these people had also just gotten into the business. Their first year, they made $200,000 cash out, made money. The economy crashed.
Wait, when?
COVID. So like
COVID's when everyone was spending money on dogs. You remember when everyone got a dog? COVID.
Yeah, and then the end of COVID, right? So
the end of COVID, the economy was doing fine. Inflation, okay, the market crashed, but the job market was still good.
Yeah, but nobody was spending $8,000, $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 on a Frenchie anymore.
What in general? That's insane.
Comment down below who the fuck would spend 12 G's on a dog. Holy.
Rich people, man. But yeah, so they made $200,000, right?
Rich people. I mean, it had to be rich people. I mean, they at least they might know what the hell they're doing. Because what the hell is this? Oh, man.
And that's what I got in on the premise of. And then, a year went by. I had a litter. I didn't get anything from that litter. I bought half of a dog from that litter. They made money on that litter.
Wait, you were trying to sell Colton one?
Well, no. Trying to sell Lindsay one.
Oh, you're trying to sell Lindsay one. Well, she has a
loves
Frenchie.
them. Yeah, and she wants another
well,
one.
I love her dog.
Like,
her
I told
dog's
her
Vito.
I'd make a trip down here. Like, I have no problem doing that. Just saying.
Do the math for me. How much does this all cost? Not after earnings. How much does it cost? Medical bills and everything. Do the math. Yeah.
So 5, 10.
Okay. I'll do it.
25, 30, 35, probably around 50,000.
Keep in mind, that's literally almost his salary. On dogs. on dogs, by the way. Which, honestly, this concludes to this video. All I can really say is this is he's probably got into some sort of millionaires game where they're probably just breeding animals and making profits out of it. And really, I mean, you wonder why it's probably just a millionaire's game, because what this guy clearly doesn't know what he's doing. Like, Caleb is just astonished at the fact that this guy is breeding dogs and building some sort of empire of dogs. And it turns out it's not even working because, I mean, what the hell is he even doing? Guys, this is why financial literacy matters. If there are people doing this, making a crap ton of money out of this, then kudos to them, because they probably know something that this guy doesn't. Or probably me or Caleb, because we must be missing something at this point. But anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment down below. We'll see you later.